Welcome back, Canna Boys. Today we're checking out the latest episode of Unlimited Gacha. And honestly, man, this man's crazy.
This was peak, and we didn't even see no fighting.
That is true.
Okay, this man just loves scaring people so much to a point where they just want to jump off the bridge.
Dog, he's leaving notes in back alleys for people.
Man,
he's the Riddler.
Even more funny is because she really did see him down that alleyway.
For sure.
She really saw him and she said, "No, that can't be that dude, bro. Don't play with me like that. I'm about to get married. Like, don't play with me like that, bro."
The only reason she get married too is because he happened to be, you know what I'm saying? She killed him. Her life that she's living right now was all because she took out life. Think
It's
about
all
that.
a lie, man. It's all a lie.
It's ridiculous, bro. And I just feel like,
do you feel bad in a way?
I kind of do.
I just wanted to ask. You know,
this revenge is crazy.
Bro, it's like the revenge gets worse for each person.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
And mind you, like I said, it's still valid crash outs, but like, just kill her, bro. Buddy's doing a terrorist campaign right now.
He's definitely waiting it out, bro. He's doing that all on purpose.
And I feel like the elves are low-key getting it worse than the wolf people. Not that they don't deserve it, right?
I mean, I don't know.
The elves
man.
really treat these humans like
there you go.
garbage.
There you go.
That's crazy.
That's got to be racist.
Oh, for sure.
They over here whipping them and...
Bro, the fact that that dude had a whip on site, because that other guy was just minding his business. And then, like, as soon as he fell over, he just... Why do you have it on you?
Let's talk about the other two twin elves where they were throwing knives at
the white
knights.
Bro, nah, they're the KKK. Let's be real.
Bro, they threw a knife in this dude's ear.
Bro, they was throwing it in his arms. They was just torturing homie while trying to have like a nice little picnic outside.
Bro, I'm sick.
All the white knights are messed up too, one way or the other. Like the captain, I thought he was like maybe the most calm out of them. He wants to eradicate all humans. He don't even care.
Which one are you talking about? The redhead guy or the actual?
One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, their captain. He wants to.
You're talking about the one that silenced everybody?
Yeah.
He frightens me, bro. He said silence, and a bird died. I know you saw that, bro.
You saw the color leave the scene?
The color left the scene to turn black and white, and a bird died.
That was horror. I ain't even gonna lie.
Like, he's low-key scarier than the elf from My Status.
Not facts. I think what makes it crazy though is because he's aura farming on people who are all above 1,000, at least, maybe 2,000.
They gotta be, right? Yeah,
because they're stronger than the other guy. That guy was at 1,500, and that's when they kicked him out because he was too ass.
Makes sense.
So
it's scaring me, man.
He's moving crazy,
but basically that means they were breeding maestros though, or even half maestros.
They are all half maestro, or at least descendants of a maestro, which is what's crazy to me, right? Because I'm like, they made it seem like maestros can only be human, right? Baseline humans all suck, right? But apparently there's this like phenomenon called a Dark Lord, which I'm assuming is like a demon lord-esque figure, right? And every time one of them pulls up, out of the humans, because they usually get threatened because they're probably the most widespread and weak race, a hero is born. And then the hero is usually a maestro, is strong enough to take out the Dark Lord. You feel me? So anytime like a disaster happens that's enough to really threaten humans down to like extinction, a maestro shows up out of the humans. So they're the weakest race, but they're also the most likely race to pack you up.
It just doesn't make sense why they want to make the human like for maestros, but I guess
it
that's
makes
just...
perfect sense though, because like other races I don't think can be maestros.
Yeah,
you
that
feel
makes
me?
sense.
So the other races, the way they try to get some of that power
is to marry them.
Exactly.
Have a child with
That's
them.
why they always try to bring them in. Because if he had ended up being a maestro, right? Like at least more so a maestro they couldn't handle. Their plan was to have him marry homegirl. That's why they had the elf girl flirting with them and doing all that. You feel me? So that's how the elves have been keeping power, is they just find maestros every time they appear and they just try to mess with them, bro.
So how does that work though? Because like, let's say what happens to the human
he just
guy?
dies at some point. Humans don't live that long.
That's crazy, bro.
Because bro, the captain is a sub maestro and his mom is the queen. So that means whatever maestro she was out here banging must have been OD because she got promoted straight to queen off of that. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Or maybe she was already royalty, but you know what I mean? Like, she controls the whole kingdom because she was able to have a maestro. Same way this girl's about to have a fiance off of just killing one potentially. Imagine if she ended up marrying, what's his name? She probably would be the next up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's how weird this world is. Like, it's just completely jacked up. But I just feel like, end of the day, right? What threw me off about that whole scene with like the human is like, I thought, okay, the twins obviously crazy. They're out here just throwing knives at it on the tree.
They need actually.
You know, say for fun. They mod him, by the way. That means they were somehow there.
You can at least say the boss looked out somewhat though, because he's like, hey, stop torturing your people. So he did say that.
Yeah, no, he didn't mean it like stop torturing him. He meant like, man, kill the rat already, man. Just watch the roach. Hurry up. You acted like he was trying to be like, oh.
I mean, I say it in a way though, because you got to take him out of his misery though too.
Nah, you didn't see the part where homie that was out here grabbing on that one human girl, rubbing her titties. He was looking at her.
I did see that. He was rubbing
like Homelander, like
no, he was rubbing his head on her though, and he was smiling.
No, but I'm saying the captain was looking at him like, you touching one of those.
He's like Homelander, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why he's staring at her. And then on top of that, when he finally says silence, and he started getting on everybody's butt, right? The red-haired guy, he seemed like the most potentially normal out of them, but his is
until
like,
he started speaking.
Yeah, he was like, I'm so up, right? You have to kill these humans, give them up. That's what they deserve. I'm like, deserve? It's just death? You're crazy. And then he's talking to the other guy. He's like, look, man, stop messing with these human girls, man. You're gonna mess up our bloodline. Bloodline?
But they want to be maestros off of them though, so it doesn't make sense.
It's because he said our already diluted bloodline. That's when I realized all of them are half human. But they mad racist. Make it make sense.
Yeah, that's insane.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's why he didn't want him to mess with that girl, because he's like, if you have a baby by her, then now it's
nothing.
It's not even enough no more. Half? You like 1/4 now. Throw him in the slave pit. That's what he said. And then the dude who's over here a pervert, he's like, well, I do like picking these human girls because they love it when an elf picks them, and then they try not to get thrown away. But I always do. And I was like,
they're either freaked out, killers,
there's no
or freaked
good
out.
I haven't seen a single good elf this whole show.
Yeah, not one.
You know what I'm saying? Even the black elves out here experimented on people.
No, that guy was tripping. That's why he got kicked in the nuts, man.
For sure. But yeah, either way, man. Because this man puts that note in that alley, right? It says, meet me at the giant tower. Mind you, there was no giant tower when he put this note up.
Oh, he just made that on the fly, bro.
Dog. I think it was a magic girl who did it.
But regardless, though, he set up the tower right by her window on purpose so she could just stare right at it. That was disrespectful, bro.
I
they
just
want to torment her as much as possible.
She's not that bright. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if it's me and I'm like, I know for sure I saw this guy and I got speed blitzed, and the next thing I know, a giant tower gets erected outside my window.
It's meant for you.
Yeah, no, not even just that, right? That's cool. And then surrounding the tower, apparently that level 1000 monsters just chilling, right? And you think, oh, this guy told me to meet him at that tower. I'm gonna go wax him. How?
She said she had a plan. I know you saw her trying to scheme up something that's gonna fail, but she was sitting there like she was gonna win.
She gonna call her what's it called, fiance?
But she can't
because the whole reason she got married to her fiance is because she said, I for sure killed Light. So that means she got to figure this out herself. So she think she can get through all these monsters, which any one of these monsters can back her up. I don't even think she's level 1000 for it. Or it's going to be a high difficulty fight.
She got to fight her time, man.
Yeah, and she think, oh, I'm going to get to this tower and then I'm going to kill Light. But he's hanging out over there. He's unbothered. He left you a note that goes, hey, just come see me.
Well, I guess we got to talk about this then. What if the tower just destroys itself because they're beefing? Let's talk about that.
What you mean?
Our 999 people are beefing.
Hey, yeah, don't play with that cat girl, man. If she ever starts speaking English, you gotta, hey, my fault.
All I'm saying is,
My bad, OG.
it had me thinking that she might switch sides eventually, but
No, she's not switching sides.
Because that was a little crazy.
She's just way more loyal than is normal. Because she literally looked at the other girl, and the other girl was like, how would like Light want us to do this? Like, is he testing us? And then she was like, why do you think you could understand our master? I don't think you're fit to serve. I should take you out. I was like, whoa, you skipped some levels here. How did
We did go straight to 10 though. That's why I was sitting there
confused
like,
to I'll kill you. And then the magic girl was like, you think you could do that? And then she was like, we went away to find out. I was like, oh,
see,
crash out.
I can't have that. I can't have the best team in the game fighting each other, man.
And you know what's
That's
funny?
bad.
Right before that happened, when she was sitting on that tower, I was like, this reminds me of Hunter x Hunter. She's giving me Neferpito vibes. And then immediately afterwards, she was giving me Neferpito vibes for real. I was like, oh, she ready to really crash out over her king. My bad. You know what I'm
But
saying?
look what happened to her though.
What happened? To Pito? You think there's gonna be a Gon out here?
I'm just saying. I'm just speaking.
Who's gonna be the God,
I'm
man?
just speaking facts.
I'm
You're
just
going off of
being
that
real.
logic.
You know what I'm saying?
But I hear you.
Who has a chance? I feel like any of the 999 girls, you're just done.
Yeah, but they're fighting each other. I don't know anymore.
Well, yeah, the world's
Something's
gonna be
wrong.
done. You just gonna be watching, like,
Yeah, he's gonna have
crazy.
He's gonna have to go and shut that down himself because
Yeah, he gonna be the only one that can stop that.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie.
there's something wrong there.
That's a world war. They can spar, and the whole kingdom's gone. You
That's
feel
what I'm
me?
saying.
On some real shit. But hey,
But this has never happened before. I feel like they've been together for a while now, at least 3 years, and they've never had any issues. And then out of nowhere, it just blew up. So I'm like,
and see, here's what's also crazy, right? Because the monsters are going around and they're only killing elves, which, by the way, they're doing the elves way dirtier than they did the beast people.
bro, the way he had that one slave owner was crazy.
Dog.
Tuned that man up.
You know what I'm saying?
Looked at the human. He said, "You alright with
You
me,
alright?"
fam?" I'll see you
So
later.
all the humans apparently that go through that route, perfectly fine. And there's these like 4 like really weird like punk dudes that are just going around picking up the humans and making sure they're good, like giving them potions, water, food.
Bro, he said, "Yeah, we can't have our lady marked up now." He like poured the water on her. I was sitting there like,
He said, huh? And then it was a potion. I was like, oh.
I'm like, y'all really threw me off.
I judged y'all.
I did too.
I thought y'all were criminals.
Yeah, I did too.
My bad. My
fault.
But look, man, like, I just think it's crazy they're doing all this, right? And the kingdom's trying to figure out some information about the tower. But mind you, any elf that gets anywhere near it is just getting waxed on site because they're level 1000 monsters. Like, what are you supposed to do? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And so they're having a council meeting. They're like, hey, we gonna have to send the White Knights in, man. They're the only people who might be able to stop this. And then Buddy dodged the freaking smoke. He said, yeah, no. You're not sending my guys in. We're going to continue sending scrubs in until we fully understand the situation.
And that's what he should do.
He is smart.
That's what you should do.
Because the
why?
elf girl need to be taking notes from this guy.
Yeah, why would you sacrifice your squad?
Bro.
This ain't Ninja vs. Gakudo, you know what I'm saying? They just go and throw themselves out there. They ain't gonna do that.
And mind you, because for the most part, they probably are like so OD that they've never failed a mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember them other like adventurer elves was like, oh, we're 150, girl. You should come with us. This guy's 3,000. He hasn't faced somebody who can mess with him in probably a very long time. But at the same time, bro, because the queen is his mom, she just automatically sided with him, right? Which pissed off the chancellor. So I feel like there's a little bit of elf politics here going on. I just don't know how much it matters because I don't know how much longer your kingdom's gonna be around.
Yeah, the way it's going, that whole kingdom is done.
Bro, he's sending the whole squad. He's doing like real creative projects now. At least with the wolf dude, he just lured him into a cave for real.
We technically don't know what happened to him still. I know he technically died of old age, maybe.
And died. Like he legit died of old age on the spot. The stress killed him.
Yeah, maybe.
Bro, if 1,000 is like the max range of something you've really seen, maybe 3,000 in your head, you're like, dang, I've seen some OD 3,000. Getting shown 10 999s, you're like, all right. My fault. And these are your ops, mind you. And you were gloating at 150.
And he had a trump card for 500.
You feel me? And your trump card is weaker than the most ass guy this guy hangs out with. You're cooked. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you even do about that for real? So I get why he died for real. I don't think he's alive anymore. Or they might show him at the end of the series, like,
imagine. That would be crazy.
He's like an old man.
I know he's probably gonna bring up how he packed up the wolf though to her.
Oh, for sure. No, her death is gonna be diabolical.
Yep. He gonna look at him, hey man.
He doing her like
one
he
of
did
y'all.
them two elves for real.
That's gonna be rough.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the way they're showing like how bad all the elves are in the kingdom, I really do feel like this is gonna be his first real genocide. He about to just drop a nuke on the kingdom. He about to say no more elves, and it's gonna happen.
What's crazy is, I wouldn't be surprised if he did all this. That's the crazy part.
But these people were just as bad though. Why don't you nuke them?
Yeah, but this doesn't surprise me.
You just put a homemade, like, hardest core level difficulty dungeon outside the kingdom. That's crazy.
He doesn't care, bro.
And it's to the point where even like the White Knight's captain was like, "You sure this is not a maestro?" Because when he was explaining like how maestros work and how they always come from humans and everything like that, he was like, "This don't look right, Ma." You sure this ain't a maestro out here? And they're like, "Well, they said they killed the last known maestro." He was like, I hope so.
If we're going off of this, though, he's basically a full-blood maestro, though.
Who?
Or MC.
No, he is.
That's what I'm saying.
He is
so I'm
100% a maestro.
like, no halves, no nothing. So I'm like,
Because as far as we know, too, like, he didn't have any level caps. He got straight to level 999. He just trained a little bit.
yeah, brother's broken.
He's just more broken because he can summon, essentially,
Anything.
other maestros.
That too.
That's the real problem. But he's spam summoning maestros. And they said one maestro is enough to destroy the world. Just one. That's his issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a different level of broken, and I don't think the world is really ready to see that. Because they even said, like, the queen was like, "Oh, if the Dark Lord pulled up, we'd be able to stop him." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, she was like, even with the maestro, as long as we kill him early, or we bring him to our side, we'll be good. And I was like, "You're not bringing this one to your side, man." It's
Yeah,
over
I think
with.
it's over with too, man.
But it is interesting to watch, at least. I'm glad that they're mixing up the formula, at least as far as how the revenge is going. I feel like it's keeping me entertained, even though I know the end result. You know what I mean? What would you rate this episode?
I'm giving it a 10 because I just like the way they was moving this episode.
No, I feel you. Actually, the reason we gotta give it a 10 is the last part.
Oh, when he
When she caught him as an adventurer. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
She said, "I heard that voice. I know exactly who you are."
He said, "Hey man, I don't want to take my mask off. I got too many burns, man."
She said, "Shut your..."
That was wild, though. All I've seen is the fact that his guards let her get that off.
I just don't know
That's a
how
little
people are
crazy.
walking up on this guy and there is a entire gold armored man.
That's what I'm saying. And we got homegirl that be licking his toes.
They don't know about her though.
I'm just saying.
She's looking at more dangerous one. I think she's a 999 freak too.
Regardless, the fact that they let that happen to him is crazy. But I think maybe they let her do that on purpose too.
No,
in a
because
way.
remember he said, "Y'all chill," because they were about to
that's what
kill
I'm
her
saying. That's what
on
I'm saying.
sight. As soon as they had, he said, "It's Sasha." They said, "Chill." I was like, "Hey, slow down." Y'all didn't bring this tower out just to kill her in broad daylight like animals. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you just gotta go against what she was gonna do, man. But I hear you.
I think what's gonna end up happening is he gonna like transform his face somehow.
Right now,
Yeah, or he probably already did.
we gonna see, man.
Because I just don't think he about to just. How does she walk away from this? Because you know she's about to be like, "Oh, I can finally finish the job."
I mean,
and get cooked.
he did write her a note, so obviously she's still gonna assume that's him, regardless of his face changing.
And here's another thing too. I feel like they got to Sasha too fast.
I mean, not really though. We're already
They got
we're almost done with the season already, man.
They got like 5 more people to pack up.
You're right, but we're already on episode 8. It's almost over.
I think everybody else get a group pack up. He about to just.
That's what I'm saying. It's either gonna be a group pack up
town,
or it's gonna be a season 2. So technically, it's not moving as fast as you're saying.
Yeah,
You know, but
and you know what's also crazy is like I think in comparison for this time around, The reason why he got born with this power is because, not because of a Dark Lord, which is what normally happens, but it's actually because of how bad all the races are treating humans, right? Because they're all like pillaging them, making them slaves, destroying random villages, including his hometown, you know what I mean? So this time it wasn't even like a specific like entity or creature that made like humans have to like get to this point. It was literally just all everybody at once. It was just all being racist all at the same time, and it caught up. He's their karma.
I agree.
And I don't know if other races have maestro type mechanisms to make sure they don't get wiped out.
They don't.
Which means they're cooked. You know what I'm saying? But like on paper, that's what makes the humans in this world extremely dangerous, right? Sure, the average human you see, level 10 for his whole life. And you can push him around, whatever. But if you kill 1,000 level 10 dudes, it's like all the levels get accumulated. And then they give it to one guy, and they're like, go get him for us. Wipe all of them out. You know what I mean? Like, he's really like an Aaron Yeager-esque mechanic for like the humans. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I see it, but it's kind of nuts. It's definitely kind of nuts. What else we got to talk about with this episode, man?
I think that's everything, man.
Hey, I feel that. Y'all let us know what y'all thought about this episode down below. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all.